Hello. Hello. I'm back again. This is the Narc Slayer, okay? The Narcissist Slayer. And I'm back again because this is a very important topic as well. And I'm a pro at narcissism by now. As you know, I was born to both narcissistic parents, malignant narcissist, alcoholic, codependent mother, and a covert narcissist, codependent military father. So this is what I know. And I've escaped, okay? I have escaped. It's been 3 years. And here in a few days, I'm going to be celebrating my 3 years of sobriety, one, and 3 years of healing, two, okay? All this is combined. All these things, they work together, and they're working in my favor. And I today, and for the last 3 years, have been walking in my divine purpose. I have been walking in my design reason of being. And I'm excited, and I'm learning more and more every day, and I love it. Every day you're supposed to learn something new, okay? And on this video, it's going to be the topic of, I did a video, and my last video didn't touch down like quite how I wanted it to. It was a lot of important information in there. You know, you're going to get a lot of information from me. You're going to get a lot of insight from me, okay, from my page. So subscribe if you haven't already, please. Tell your friends, share my stuff, because I'm on a roll here, and this stuff is deadly. This stuff is causing suicides. This stuff is causing homicides. This stuff is causing violence and stress, and that's the main thing. Big things. It also was a big thing. It's causing poor health. Narcissism and abuse narcissists cause on people is causing heart attack, stroke, loss of hair. I have a sister, bless my heart, can't grow no edges to save her life. And her mom's the same way. And it's sad. I don't like that, because they are evil. See, evil won't prosper. Evil never prospers. Okay? So, I want you guys to know and be fully aware and fully equipped. Okay? I want you to know right now from the gate how to decipher if a person is being narcissistic. Yes, we understand once you get into that situation, you're in there, you have to get out. Okay? I have videos on all that. That's why I say subscribe to my channel. You're going to love it. You're going to get so much information and so much peace and so much encouragement, so much knowledge. Okay? From the very tip top of the gate, when it comes to a narcissist, male or female, they are going to come in and swoop in and catch the low-hanging fruits. And when I say low-hanging fruits, that's a person, a being that is vibrating very low. They're damaged, they're broken, they are unhealed. Okay? That is low-hanging fruit. They're empath, they care, they have empathy. You know, they're capable of all these things, but they are broken. They were, like I said, raised by narcissists. You know, they are just totally unaware of narcissists. They have parents and their family and everything that's so great that, you know, they don't even know what a narcissist is. Never had. So these are the people that they are snatching up. These are the people that get swooped up and carried away, like me, for 9 years in an abusive narcissistic relationship with an abusive, broke down narcissist male. Okay? So right out the door, what you want to be looking for and be very conscious of is anybody, male or female, friendship, partner-wise, even business-wise, okay, that's coming in on you, and it's coming in very fast, very hard, very hot, very heavy. Hard, fast, hot, heavy. Because when they're coming in hard, fast, hot, heavy, and real fast on you, that's when they're swooping down and they get them low fruits. The people that are entertained by someone coming in and say you only been knowing the person for 2 hours, and they're so adored by you. They're so this, they're so that. A narcissist watches you. They watch you. They watch your mannerisms. They listen to you. They listen for ways to get in on you if you are unhealed and broken. I'm telling you, that's why the main thing for anybody, number 111, it starts with self. It starts with self, because if we're healed, And if we're high vibrating high, we're on a very high vibration, guess what? They can't reach us. They can't reach us. A narcissist right now can't reach me. I've come too far. I've come too far. There's no way. There's no way in this world a narcissist can reach me now. I am vibrating on a very high level of the scale. I'm on one of the highest levels. They can't reach me now. There's no way. So I'm warning everyone who, just in case, could come into these people and are unhealed and don't really know, are not fully aware right now what's going on. Do not be enamored and all flattered and all this. Watch somebody trying to come in on you very, like I said, fast, hard, hot, heavy. Because when they're doing that, they're just trying to fill you out and to see what your bounds are. And if you come in there and you listen to all their bullshit and they're telling you this and they're telling you that and you're going for all this shit and you don't have any bounds, say they say, well, you guys just started talking, just got your business going, or just started a relationship or a friendship or whatever relationship, and they say, they're going to gaslight you and they're going to move in so quick to see how far you'll let them go. Keep that in mind. That's why it's very important to take your time. Take your precious time with getting to know anyone under any circumstance, because guess what? When you're taking your time to know people and people are taking their time to know you, it takes time. It takes time. There's no way that people can just, and when people come in like that and do that, the only thing they're doing is love bombing. If a person isn't taking their time to get to know you, because it takes time to get to know a person, to see a person's evolution and things like that, that takes the precious thing called the blessing called time. That's all it's going to take. So don't be enamored and coming on to the person that's saying, oh yeah, well, you're coming in on you real hot and heavy. And have bounds. Have bounds. When you're a person that's when you're a person that's unhealed, and when you're a person that's low vibrating, you don't have any boundaries. And so they know that. They know that because whatever they kicking out to you, you're eating it up. Whatever you cooking and putting on the table, you eating it up. You eating it up. That's how they know who they can play with and who they can't play with. Your boundaries is very important. Do you hear me? Your boundaries are A1 important. So if you don't have boundaries today, you need to sit down somewhere and you need to journal. You need to sit down somewhere and think of what are your boundaries? What do you like? What do you not like? What will you accept? What will you not accept? What's a red flag? What's not a red flag? What's your comfort zone? What's your decomfort zone? You know, what are things that you can tolerate and things you refuse to tolerate? If you're a person that have no bounds, it's over for you. I can tell you that now. So this is a part of healing that you can get to now. If you don't have bounds and restrictions, okay? Like I've heard before, one good thing my dad used to say back in the day, if you don't fall for something, excuse me, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for any old thing. You see what I'm saying? So he was saying that in the terms of what I'm going through and experiencing now, and didn't have any clue. I didn't have any clue at the time. You know, but if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. That's a dangerous place in this world to be. That's a dangerous place to be when you're a person who's not standing for anything. Because anybody can come right through. And it's going to be a narcissist 9 times out of 9. It's going to be a narcissist that comes up and that sees that instability and that sees that lack of bounds, because they're testing you out from the top. Because when they spot us out, they already spotting out and saying, oh, that girl's thick, that girl's pretty, that girl got a lot of attention, and they thrive off that. That's what they call, that's what's the terms for that, is their supply. When they're getting money, when they're getting care, when they're getting concern, and when they're getting whatever they get from the empath, that's their supply. That's what they mirror. That's what they use. They mirror us. So what happens is, okay, and I get real passionate about this, guys, okay, and I'm trying to get out as much information and knowledge as I can, okay, and so When they get out, we call it mirroring. There's terms for all these things, okay? There's clinical terms for all this stuff, and it's called mirroring. When they get with us, they watch us from far, and when they get closer and they get in on us, they mirror us. So when your person thinks they're falling for a narcissist, you never fell in love with the narcissist. You fell in love with your own self that you are not attached to because you have no boundaries. You're unhealed. You're broken. You have to come on over here, get healed, get well, get boundaries, get healed. Healing is number one, because they're going to definitely 10 times out of 10 get a person that's vibrating low, that doesn't know their worth and things like that. You know, they're going to do it. And it's not all about money. You know, it ain't all about money, all the money in the world and all this. Whatever a person has, you can have $1 million in the bank and still be broken and still be unhealthy, okay? And still be low vibrational with $1 million in the bank. Look, we got Wendy Williams, okay? Bless her heart, going through the ringer right now, going down Narc City. You know, never gave up, always hanging in Narc City. We got Whitney Houston, her daughter. All these people, millions of dollars, millions of resources. Did it save them? Did it save them? No, it didn't. All the money in the world, all the resources in the world didn't save them. It starts self. It starts here. So think about that for a second. You know, think about that for a second. And I just really want you to know the importance of recognizing a demon, a narcissist from the top, from the gate. I want you to get the importance of that, because it is very important. So hold on for a second, because I wrote down some terms and things, because what I speak of and what I do is very important work. What I do is very important work, and it matters, because like I said before, healing is not only for me. So when I do this, it's not for the people who are unhealed and broken, who don't want help, okay? Those people are narcissists, or they're flying monkeys. Those people are enablers of devils and demons, which makes them birds of a feather flock together, okay? So that makes them not worth 2 cents. They're just worse, if not worser, than a narcissist, okay? They're flying monkeys, you know, things like that. They're worse or worser. Okay, so that's how that goes. This is for the people, when I do my videos and I'm teaching, this is for the people who are going through this and looking for a way out. This is for the person who has possibly been in a situation like that, has safely got out of the situation, and want tips on how to heal. I have so much good healing content coming on, you guys. I have so many good healing videos coming on that really get you healing, that really make it where you can feel yourself leveling up. I feel myself leveling up. I just came to another level, to a new level. You know, just a couple days ago, I hit a new peak, a new level. And just when I'm thinking I'm flying high and I can't vibrate any higher, I just get higher and higher. I love it. And life is worth living. Life is worth living, and you don't have to believe them when they say you can't. You don't have to believe them when they say you won't. You don't have to believe them. It's not true, as a matter of fact. You can and you will. You can and you will. And there's a way for you. There is a way for you. Okay? So, I'm going to look at my notes really quick because I write down things, okay? So I pretty much touched on everything there. Be very safe. Be very, very careful. Watch someone coming in on you very fast, rushing time and things like that, that just want to mirror you. When you see a person, they jumping on you real hot, heavy, hard, and they are and they remind you of yourself, but you're like, I don't know this person, but they remind me of myself. That's a narcissist. That person have watched you, that person have listened to you, and that person is mirroring you back. And my sister have done the same thing to me. They regurgitate things. Like I was telling her, hey, let's go to Jamaica. I said, come to my new house and let's go to my new place. You know, I want you to see my new house. I want you to see my new truck. let's go to my new house. Meet me there, and all expenses will go out with the kids. We'll get drinks. We'll get food. All expenses on me. Everything paid by Big Sis. Hey, don't even bring your pocketbook if you don't want to. I'm paying for everything. I really want you to see my new home. This is before I was in really deep healing and realized that she's a narcissist as well. This is how they play. Okay? So I said, yeah, come on over. And she texts me on the phone. I don't have time for drama. I don't have time for drama. So jealous of me, her big sister that helped raise her, that took care of her, that fed her bald-edged ass. So jealous of me, okay, that it hurt her heart that I was telling her, come on to my new house. I'm going to pick you up in my new truck. Everything paid on me. Oh, it hurt her heart. This is how they play. And the same thing that I said to her, I said, hey, no drama, no bullshit. She gonna kick it back. I'm not coming because I don't want any drama. I couldn't do nothing but laugh. And I'm looking right at the phone. It's like, you a dumbass narc. She's a dummy. She's a dumb narc. It's like, hello? All you're doing is mirroring me. Like, I have these terms and I have this knowledge. The only way she don't mirror me, she don't have my pretty light skin tone. She don't have my pretty edges, my pretty hair, and all that. She don't have that. My pretty body shape and all that. She don't have that. But what they do is they listen to us. And they mirror us that way. Okay? And it's not all about looks. My smart mind, she doesn't have that. My big full lips, she doesn't have these. Sorry. Okay, she don't have none of this. And bless her poor stinking heart. She don't have none of it. She's a narc now. She's a narc now, so she's going down with disease and dishonor. Okay, double D. We ain't talking about tits. Double D. Disease and dishonor is what she's going down with. And it's sad, but it's true. It's hard, but it's fair. And I feel good, and I love life, and life is great. Okay? But that's how the narc will play. They're not in love with you, and when you fall in love with them, when you think you're not falling in love with a narc, you're falling in love with the mirror. They put a mirror of yourself up to you. And then you fall in love with yourself because you see your fake self in that person. You see yourself in that person because they're only mirroring, and you don't have enough health. You're not healthy enough mental-wise to recognize what's going on. And you're being bamboozled. That's why I said my sister bamboozled. She been bamboozled her whole life. I guess she gonna stay bamboozled. Hey, Big Sis tried to bring you along. I tried to bring her along. I was willing to teach her, and I am. I'm still willing to teach her and anyone anything they need to know to heal. I can teach you, I can guide you, I can help you. But you have to be ready. And I fly so high, I vibrate so high that you cannot trick me. They can't trick me anymore. I'm gonna know wholeheartedly if they're serious or not. And I haven't seen no seriousness from nowhere around that block. All I've seen is still bald-headed edges. Still down and busted and broken out. Delusional still. Drama-filled still. The consequences I'm still seeing on them, the consequences of what happens for narcissistic abuse. And that's what happens, y'all. Nothing good comes out of it. Then people wonder why cancers, what is it? Hysterectomies, like I said, hair loss, acne, all that type of stuff. People think it just fall out of the wind, fall out the air. That stuff doesn't fall out the air. Even Alzheimer's stuff like that stuff is from people being abused, and that's what happens to people who get abused by narcissists. Narcissistic abuse, stress, all that type of stuff. That's what it does to our body. That's what it does to people when they're not healed. And when they can't sit back and see things for how they really are. That's what they are. They're sick. So, take my advice, because what I'm saying is true, Blue. What I'm saying is things that I have already been through and conquered. You see what I'm saying? And I'm blessed, like I said, so many. Hey, I was just a girl without even a penny with a hole in it. That lets you know all our God is real. That lets you know it's a real higher power. It's a real higher power. If there wasn't, there's no way that this little military girl, pill addicted girl, narcissistic parents, both, not one, both narcissistic parents, things like that. The little girl penny with a hole in it, you know what I'm saying, in the street running. How did I make it out? How if it's not a higher power? And I'm real healed. I'm big healed. I'm real big healed. I'm a big girl. I'm a big girl. And I love it. I'm in love with me now. I'm in love with me now. And can't nobody take it from me. You see what I'm saying? And can't nobody do me. And can't nobody take it from me. And I love it. I love this life now. Life is worth living. I remember being so low with my own narcissist mother and father had me to a point one time where I didn't see it for myself. I couldn't even see it for myself. Now imagine how great the last 3 years have been, gaining all this knowledge and everything like that. I remember a time I couldn't keep a penny in my pocket before giving it to my mom just because she asked for it or because she had Percocet, some of that. And now just imagine how much money I have now that the narcissist haven't had her hand out like this for 3 years. How much money do you think I got now? Okay, so I'm proof. Real proof is here. Healing is real. Healing is real. You can get out of that shit. I have 2 narcissistic parents, a 10-year damn near sick ass, toxic ass, hell-bound relationship with a narcissist, and have a daughter out of that I love dearly. She's a product from that relationship. Okay, the best thing ever. It's possible, guys. That's what it was for me. I was in the streets, how I run around, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the streets, I'm da. You see what I'm saying? All that. And now today I sit right here in front of this camera. I am a goddess. I am a goddess. I am a queen. I love it. When I tell you blessed, and it's nothing better than, okay? So, and that's encouragement. That's encouragement for anybody. And I know when you in the throes of it, baby, I know it's hard. I know you're second guessing yourself. I know sometimes you wish you think you'll be better off not here. Anything will be better. Death will be better than the hurt, than the pain, and the unknowing and the confusion. I understand you. I understand you. I came from that spot. A little country girl with a penny in the hole in it, been all over the world. Military daughter, military dependent. I get it, baby. And I'm here to show you and tell you that healing is a real thing, okay? Don't let nobody tell you no different. Healing is a real thing. Narcissism, demons, and all that type of stuff, spiritual, that's a real thing. Don't let nobody fool you, okay? And I'm here to tell you another thing for encouragement. I'll tell you again. Healing is a real thing. Healing is real, and there's nothing better than it. I can tell you, it's equivalent to about 100 orgasms in a row. 100 orgasms in a row, especially if you were like me. You know what I'm saying? You do a little skeet. Guess what? It's 100 skeets in a motherfucking row. Back to 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 back. Can't even help yourself from natural high. Natural skeets high. Come on now. And I get excited when I talk about it because it's real. It's real talk. Healing is a real thing, and it's power. There's power in it. You see what I'm saying? When you go from being that low, vibrationally that low, to being vibrationally this high all the way, baby. Whew. You can feel the power. You see the power. And guess what? When you healed, other people see it. Other people see it. Other people see it. Okay? And people know they can't play with you. People know who to play with and who not. People know who to try to destroy and who not. People, they know. And I'll never be with another narc. Never be around another narc. Never. It's impossible. I'm too high. It's impossible. And that's not being cocky. That's just being straight up. I've been putting in the work. I put in the work every day. I'm healed. I'm a healed young lady. I'm a healed young lady. I've come very far. So I'm letting you know, me and myself is evidence enough that healing is real. And healing is here for the taking. And it's not just for me. It's for everybody who wants it. So, once again, that's a piece of encouragement. I'm leaving y'all with that. And I will see you guys with the next video. Peace.